So, housekeeping stuff. Where did we get the wigs and stuff? Party City.
Yeah, obviously.
I went to Party City and spent like an excessive amount of money on this video.
Didn't you? How much did you actually spend?
I think I spent 200 and change, almost 300. All right, you ready?
Yeah.
Or just don't. That's fine.
Or nah, brah.
You can also feel free to tell me to pause if you have something wrong I want to say. The nostalgia.
Apparently, Country Roads had its like 50th anniversary a
Seriously?
while ago. Yeah, or something like that. Forgot how hot this thing was.
We've lost 30 of our best Asgardian soldiers this year. 30 men already? Thousands of this. I've had enough. We need to call for help. We need to call the gods, for they will help us.
I feel like Emily's face is whiter than the wig.
Guess Hades is our last hope.
It possibly is.
Keep on forgetting my phone.
You
doesn't
reached
recognize the
Hades.
You
wig.
actually answered. Oh, thank God. Hades, we need your help. Handela is terrorizing the town. Hello?
Fun fact about that, we had like 3 or 4 other gods calling
Who will
too.
help us now? I think
Oh yeah,
I
and
know
I
someone.
forgot we had that in the original cut. We have to have the Stanley cameo, of course.
998, 999, 1,000.
May look like I did
And
4
that,
push-ups
boys,
there,
is why they call
but
me the god of muscle.
I did like
Sure.
20.
This is for you. You know I can't
Fun fact
read.
about this scene. Rather than giving him a letter from Odingar, we actually were just handing him the script because he was too lazy to actually memorize his lines.
Yeah, that's me reading the script. I'm not gonna hide that.
What is an Asgard? Asgard, sir. It's a place that rules everything. They rule over the Roman, Greek, and Norse pantheon.
For whatever reason, he wanted me to say that fact.
Big, scary monster ship.
There's me screwing up my line.
Okay, so
because of
first
how
off,
funny
that's
it was.
4. But I'm picking up what you putting down. Pack up, boys. We're going to Asgard.
That part right there was actually not what I was supposed to say either. It wasn't I'm picking up what you're putting down. It was something else. Not even close to that actually. And I read the script wrong.
It was something along that anyway, so it doesn't really matter.
Similar, yeah, but it wasn't that close in wording. And I was reading the script.
We would have been great at making movies in the 80s with our hairstyle selections.
The synchronization.
The somehow the most perfect scene in this thing is how synchronized we were in that walking scene.
This is actually the first scene we filmed in the entire movie.
Yeah, in my backyard
Yep.
while it was raining.
I was like, oh, it's raining. Perfect scene. Let's go. And you're like, what?
Asgard? Trash guard, am I right?
Thank you so much for coming, Thorf.
No problem, little dude, but
I feel
who
like
are you?
this movie has a lot
I'm
of
Odingar's noblest servant. I sent you the letter.
provide
Who's
the
Odingar?
director's
Did
comments.
you even read the letter?
Yeah, I got it right here, dude.
Another fun fact, that's the script again.
Pretty much any paper you see in this film is going to be the script.
Yeah, pretty much.
And I saw a big monster dude, and I was like, all right, fight time.
And by he saw
Fight
it,
time.
he means
Are
I
you gonna
saw.
fight?
If you saw me fiddling with the paper, I was actually about to open it because I forgot my line for a second. I was
Fight time.
gonna open it and start reading my my line like I was quoting the thing, but then I improvised.
Her all on your own?
No, I got my 14 dudes with me.
That's only 2.
Where are the others?
Caleb forgetting his line.
That's a you question, not a me question.
We're doomed.
Who is this Odengar character?
Did someone say Odegar? Cause it's me. It's your boy, King of the Ascanians.
I was waiting for someone to
What is
walk in.
Asdanian?
What do you mean?
The people that live here, you
Yeah.
goof.
Fine.
You dare call the god of muscle the dog off Mickey Mouse?
I do that.
Oh, okay, cool. So, I understand there's
Wait,
a
what?
monster threatening you guys, right?
Yeah, fam, but for you to understand, we must go back to where it all
Okay.
began.
Thanks for the warning.
I built Sukar Hall because I'm such a great king, and my people needed to place the party, but Hindela heard
This voiceover where Emily had the script to read and she couldn't read it like I couldn't read it. There's a bunch of pauses and stuff as she reads.
us and decided to
Oh, I'm
ruin
pretty
it.
sure I also told her to pause some too.
Wake up,
where
wake up,
that's
Hindela's
less
here!
switching. This is also what dancing looks like if you go to a
Hindela
private
tortured
Baptist
our men
Christian
and killed
school
them and
and
dragged them back to her
don't know
lair
how
where
to dance.
no one has been able to find since or come back from.
This scene took forever to shoot because Lauren could not drag them.
And that is why we need your help with doing it.
Okay, so as you can see me looking behind, there's a script back there, and I'm reading the script.
Although that is not what it looks like.
I understand it's not what it looks like, but I'm reading the script, I swear.
Hindela, can you help us?
Do not worry. I, Thorf, the god of muscle, will help you guys.
Thor's my farm.
Who are you?
Loki.
The name
I'll
Loki
have you
was
know,
derived from the
I have
character
the strength
Loki,
of
and
30
whatever
dung
the other
beetles.
guy's name was from Beowulf.
Oh, I think it was Unfirth, wasn't it?
Yeah, something
Dung
like that.
beetles. They lift 1,000 times their weight. That's like you trying to lift 80 tons times 30, 4.5 million pounds.
Surprisingly, oh wow, surprisingly, a lot of research went into that math figuration. And by a lot of research, I mean I typed in strongest animals in the world, and dung beetle was number 1. And then I did the math to fix it, and that's where we got the numbers from. That's why we switched from metric and American, because I don't know what I'm talking about.
Metric and American.
Fight me.
Can you fight him without your hammer?
Yes, I can. Hold it for me.
Night is falling. So DJ Grandmaster, turn it up!
The single best scene in this film is the DJ Grandmaster scene.
The fact that Sierra is like 6 different characters throughout the entire movie.
Yeah.
And wears the
This
same
is
outfit every
how-
time.
You
Good
are?
evening.
Or god of muscle, you know?
Do you remember where the flexes on
Finally, a
Hater
real
came from?
challenger.
I have no idea.
Come at me, dog.
I feel like I just typed it in one day, or it was in the script or something. Oh yeah, we need to talk about the scene where she throws you out.
So, as you saw me getting thrown out of the door, I was actually thrown out of the door, and I ended up ramming my back into that pole you see me leaning against. And I actually could not move for a solid, 2 minutes maybe?
I don't know.
I sat there
I
for.
remember laughing my butt off, but I don't remember.
I remember we were all laughing. It was just I couldn't move too much, and I was like, "All right, let's take a break."
All right, let's continue. There's another one coming up with the chair.
Yeah.
As you see there, Lauren knocks into the chair, and what you do? Well, actually, as you can see in this shot right here, you can see the chair falling down. Right behind me, as the cameraman, was another group doing their video project, and they're just laughing as this chair falls down and sounds like thunder. It was pretty scary.
I'm pretty sure you see us pause for a second and look back at yeah, right there. I looked back to see what it was because it was just so loud.
I didn't even notice that. That was really loud.
I genuinely thought we broke the chair when it fell.
That would have been bad. It would have been funny, but would have been bad.
Just lays down and crawls up like a dead roach.
Yeah. And, well, you don't hear me thanks to the power of editing and Led Zeppelin is me telling her to get up and keep fighting.
Our little dance routine.
Yeah.
Drops the knife right there. That's what I'm picking up. And then right there, I just paused to hand her back her knife.
Yeah. And her knife.
Like, you might need this in the next scene. Also, I like that edit that you did right there.
Just like you can tell it's a hard cut, but not in a bad
It's a hard cut, but like if we back it up just a little bit.
Big girl.
No.
Back it up. Back it. This thing's really itchy.
I pick up the knife. And look, you see I hand it back to her, and then it cuts to where it looks like I was struggling with it the time.
Yeah, that's true. Better camera angle.
Seamless, no way. Oh yeah, we were supposed to be creating distance, and I kept getting too close.
It's time to end this.
Well, the other hard part about this scene was the kids in the background for recess.
Oh yeah, that you can hear them.
Recess. Yeah.
This scene here took at least 50 takes.
I remember I wasn't out here when you were shooting the scene. I think I was still in the room working on editing like the first half of it or something. I was just wondering what is taking them so long.
And
As
then,
you'll see in the bloopers, you'll see why the scene took so long. I'm taking this off. This is getting uncomfortable.
so not only did it take long because of videographer errors, but also choreography. Because we had like 4 different ways we knock her out or something like that. I think one is an uppercut, one's just a body blow, and then there's a couple of other ones that we tried.
Something like that. I think uppercut was the main one tried, but it's possible that you tried a few others.
This wonderful cut coming up to where she's now facing the other direction and I'm coming from the other direction.
Yeah.
And then the little rascals in the back interrupting our video.
Oh yeah, so I posted a selfie of me wearing the wig, and one of my coworkers just messages me like, Jesus?
Emily not knowing how to handle a
I have
knife,
a gift for you.
being reckless with it.
That's Bob
Thank
Jones.
you, Thor, for Asgard is finally safe from Hendela.
No problem, dude.
Huzzah! Asgard is
Look
saved!
at her just waving the
I would
knife.
Okay,
personally
pause
like to
this,
thank
pause this.
Thor.
Right here is the first award ceremony that Thorf won something at, as you can tell by the way that Emily is saying her lines.
If someone's ever accomplished anything. Dude, and then just the recklessness with her knife where she's just waving it around.
Yeah.
It's like it's a magic wand or she's conducting a symphony or something.
The god of muscle for saving our great land.
Flexes too early.
No
Yeah.
problem, dude.
Flexes
Next
too
time
early
you have a
again.
problem, though, you know who to call, God of
There we
muscle,
go.
Always.
3rd time's a try.
And the sound of John Denver in the background as we cut to black and white.
A nice piano melody, making this
Yeah.
farewell even more sad.
And then it cuts back to them, who, even though I told them what was going to happen, they were still unprepared.
Fun fact about credits. In Dig Go Ned, I'm not in them.
I forgot about that. There was my attempt to make sure that we don't get copyrighted.
And we
Even though we did. How did we manage to get past that again?
I don't know. I think it was because the copyright was ending or something like that. Like I
Oh,
was
yeah.
able to post it on mine, but
Fuck, I'll do it myself.
that's a rubber glove from the science lab.
Hey, you gotta do with what you gotta do. Continuing with the Marvel streak, we had the Thorf will return.
And I have
Oh.
2 scripts written out for the second and third ones. So
Oh, you have one? Okay.
I have 1 script for.
I knew you had it for the second one, but I didn't know you had one for the third.
Yeah, I made a third one, and I tried to keep it like on the down low.
Gotcha. That makes sense.
Kind
Goes
of,
to show how much I pay attention to things.
kind of like a last hurrah kind of thing. Like, oh, guess what? There's a third one now. So
The rise of Thorf Walker. We switched the movie franchise we're making fun of every time. Next one's gonna be Harry Potter, then it's gonna be Star Wars.
tried to be cool.
That was from one of the first.
That was our first technical
Yeah.
blooper.
Oh, the best blooper is one of the best bloopers is next.
Actually, can we back it up 1 second?
Yeah, go ahead.
We'll talk about that for a second. So we were actually going to do like a montage of training, and that's why this is here, is because we were going to have you training me and all that, and then as we set up the phone, it just didn't work out right or something.
Well, that, and I think we had also
Exceeded our time limit.
yeah, we had exceeded it by quite a bit, I think, or we were going to, with how much we had originally planned. So we just decided to cut out the training montage. I think that was going to be a part of like right when we're first introduced to you, is rather than just have you doing a bunch of push-ups, it's actually like you training the fight and that kind of stuff. But it just didn't end up working with the timing we had.
If not, I think it was after the push-ups we got the letter, and instead of traveling, it was something like, I need to train for this.
Yeah, or it was going to be both of those.
Actually, it was when we had already gotten in there and we had heard the backstory of it. She told us the backstory.
Yes, that's right. That's what it was.
So while they partied, I was training.
Isn't that kind of how it is in the book too?
I believe so, yeah.
It's something similar. Anyhow.
Also, the soundtrack for that was going to be I Need a Euro by Arby's.
No, that was for Dick Gonad, not for this one.
Caleb, you good, bro?
Second blooper.
Hi, how are you? I didn't know it was time to film. Bye.
That's our teacher, Mrs. Kelly, making a montage unintentionally, or making a cameo unintentionally.
The person that assigned us this project.
She's living down that one for sure.
I'm pretty sure she still plays it to his classes. I hope she does.
I would. I'm gonna text her and ask.
This scene also took a couple of takes, and we got in trouble the first time because we referenced Disney, and we were like, Marvel's not Disney. And we're like, oh, guess what? Disney just bought Marvel when this movie was made.
Well, you never told us. I don't even know if we're ready.
There it is. This was also during our training scene. We just got tired and started goofing around.
One of the 1,000 takes that this scene took.
Here it is. One of the very, very, very long, tiresome recordings. She either stood up and recorded it, sat down and recorded it, or the choreography just didn't look right, so we scrapped it. And if we put all of those in there, this video would easily be 30 minutes long.
Yeah, that's true. Just the amount of bloopers from that scene alone,
It's at least 5 minutes.
it would probably take up the extent of what I have bloopers or what I put in for the bloopers for the final cut.
Honestly, if we should make an extended cut. If you still have some of the video.
I might.
If not, we can always reshoot it.
I deleted a lot of footage after senior year just because it was taking up so much space, but I might still have some of it on Drive.
If not, we can always reshoot it. That's not an issue. But like we can have an extended version now.
We just look significantly older and we're doing it.
I mean, yeah.
Oh, she doesn't because they switched to AP.
Oh yeah, that's
So they
right.
don't do that project anymore.
So we were the last.
Ah, we were the best. We were the best thing that ever happened to that school.
Honestly? Again, one of the many scenes that took too many times to record. I don't even remember why I was dancing. I just started doing it.
That's a common thing that you would do is just randomly burst out into dance, and I somehow managed to get my phone out in time to capture it, and I was like, "This is amazing. This is going in the bloopers." Plus, well, actually, I also think that we had talked, or at least we had talked about this in Dick Gonad, or when we were doing Dick Gonad. Every single video that we have, there's always a video of someone dancing.
Usually me.
Usually you. I think for Dick Gonad it was John, but
Yeah.
I can't remember.
Yeah, it was John. For the Jesus movie, that's where it all started.
Yeah.
And then, I don't know, it just became a subconscious thing that I just danced throughout the whole thing.
Yeah, pretty much.
And this was right before I was thrown up against the pole.
Bear, call the god of muscle a goof.
What else would I call that?
The god of muscle.
She forgot
Your
her line, so I started improvising so that I could hopefully remember her line. Also, I am still holding the script, yes.
Of course.
Your protector?
I forgot my line.
Oh, we're going to start it over again.
Started from the bottom, now we you.
So, and then the last question we got was, what was the funniest part of filming outside of what we can see already in the bloopers?
Oh,
And
jeez. Oh. So one of the funniest things I can remember was the first day we actually shot anything when you were over at my house. Just that whole day was a meme.
It really is.
Because we first started by looking at all the stuff that you had bought, all $200 worth of Party City supplies you got. Thank God we got an A on this thing. That would have been horrible if we didn't.
104.
That's right, 104.
We got one off because she used the phone.
We had to improvise. But there were just some funny clips that we didn't put in either the video or the bloopers, mostly because they weren't related. Like we were in the great room watching Deadpool or something, and there's the video of me dancing that's on One Thick Boy now. I forget what they put the Trollolo song over it. I'm pretty sure.
I think the original song was Careless Whisper, wasn't it?
Yeah.
I have it on my phone.
Amazon Music.
I'm scared for the day that I get married and all these videos start resurfacing.
You should be worried about when you start your business. You going to get a loan and then it's just...
Well, sir, we see that in 2018 you were a part of a production called Thorf.
I hope you know this and Dick Gonad are my selling points to my teachers in college now.
Oh, that's wonderful to know. You better be giving credit to me for editing those things.
Oh yeah, I did.
Okay, good.
I just say my
I
idea.
put some hours into that.
So here we go. We're recording now, so let me start my video.
All right.
Shalom, my brother.
I didn't know we were getting dressed up for this.
I just decided to put her on.
Hold on. I don't want to feel left out. All right, now no one will know.
I hope you know who put that in
This
there.
is so ridiculous.
This is 100% going in the final cut.
All right. This is the stuff we're gonna add at the end of the bloopers.
Yeah, right?
Yeah.
See that? I just got that today.
What is it?
It's a poster for a movie. It's Leon the Professional.
Oh, I feel like a grandparent right now trying to use FaceTime.
Just what?
Can you hear me?
Yeah, but no, don't feel bad. I'm in Adidas sweatpants right now.
I'm wearing shorts, my guy.
All right, you ready to get this thing under control?
Yeah.
All right, so there was a couple of housekeeping ones if I can find my phone. I think one of them was, where did I get the wig?
Oh, hold on.
I should put the costume on. Dude, if you put on the suit jacket with it, it'd be hilarious. In the car, I can't get it.
All right.
Let's see if we can.
Gotta figure out how to put my earbuds in.
There we go. Got our little spotlight so we don't look as dark. And now I can't see.
Amazon Music.